Hi everyone, I'm Shauna and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you the promised second 10 by 10 fall capsule. This is still a transitional capsule, but it is a little bit more elevated than my normal casual style. So I do have things like blazers in here, which you can see behind me. There will be a try on after I finish talking through some of my pieces. There will be a timestamp on the screen if you're just interested in looking at the outfits I put together. This is a more transitional wardrobe, as I've said. So I am going to be showing some pieces you can swap in and out as we move into the fall season. Now, I will be talking through some substitutions just like I did in my last video, which I feel like you all enjoyed. I'm doing that because the 10 items I picked are about my lifestyle and things that are functioning right now for me. And so I'm going to be talking through these picks to have considerations of other jobs and other lifestyles in mind besides my own, and hopefully give you some inspiration for your own wardrobe and some really beautiful fall things that you already own and you can wear right now. I picked a lot of things that I'm just really excited about and I can't wait to put on. So let's get started. As I've said, this wardrobe is just a little bit more elevated than my normal casual style. So I've picked two pairs of jeans. I have this blue cropped pair with a little bit of that fraying at the bottom. If you want a little bit more elevated, you could just instead swap these out for a regular dark wash pair of denim. That's totally fine. These are a little bit more warmer weather because it does have that ankle exposure that I definitely wouldn't wear in the winter, or I guess in like true fall season. The second pair is just a black pair of skinny jeans. These are also cropped, so I would not wear these in the wintertime either. These are a very casual style of pant. It does have that belted waist to give a little more definition, and that makes it feel a little bit more elevated than it actually is. And I did wear these last night out with my partner. We went walking downtown in my city, and I put this with like a black sweater or black crew neck and like a denim jacket and some running shoes, and it was really cute and sporty. So this is something I would wear around my house, which says a lot for me because I'm always wearing sweatpants around here. So these are just really great kind of casual pant. When you put it with some of the sweaters and blazers that I have in here along with the shoes, it can be a much more elevated style, but really kind of keeping with many of the casual elements that I appreciate about my own personal style. So if you are somebody who likes a little bit more elevated style, or you're going in to the office, or you're having meetings and things like that, you could just have a dress pant in here because this is like an everyday type of capsule. You could also put in some paper bag pants. I really love these. These are black pair from RW&Co, and they're technically a dress pant and they feel a bit like a dress pant, but they do have some stretch in them and they look really cute. And I would wear this with flats, or with a loafer, or with a boot, or with like a running shoe to make it much more casual, and they are very comfortable. And then I have kind of like a similar version, but in this like tan brown color. Again, paper bag waist, more of a dress pant style. And if you like that more tailored look, definitely go for something like this. This kind of color is very fall too. Again, you could opt for a colored trouser or a colored jean, something like that. Green is very fall to me, so I would put something like this in. Next up are tops, and I have two t-shirts and I have two long shirts. I have t-shirts because I'm a t-shirt queen. I love t-shirts. They're something that I like about my style and that keep it really casual. I did have this really beautiful t-shirt in my previous capsule. I'm loving green on green and mixing different shades of green. I'm going to be doing that again here. This is just such a beautiful fall color. And I've also picked this like pumpkin pie colored ribbed t-shirt. This is a casual style. It does have a little bit of like wear on the collar, not the collar, just in the top of the shirt. and it's kind of loose and a bit more flowy and less structured, which is just really comfortable. And t-shirts are also really great to wear under blazers right now, so you're not so hot. And I am teaching from home. I am a TA and a graduate student, so I'm also having meetings, and I definitely want my top half to look a little bit more elevated. So a t-shirt like one of these under a blazer could look very nice. And then for my other two long sleeve tops, I have this very beautiful blue and white striped top. I absolutely love a stripe, and this is very lightweight, so it will be great transitional piece for you and for me. And I really like these lighter weight knits and long sleeves right now, so you can add in heavier layers on top or jackets to keep that warmth in for you when it does get colder, or when you're layering, because layering right now is just so central. It's so much colder in the evenings and in the mornings than during the day right now. So layering is definitely key. And the second, I guess, sweater is this one from Aritzia. It's Wilfred, and it's kind of silky. It is like a looser knit, so you can feel breeze through there. So this is a true transitional piece. I wear this mainly in the spring and the fall because this looks really kind of classy and chic, and it is a little bit drapey, and again, that loose weave. So it will be really nice for right now, and you can layer it under jackets. Just a note, a sweater like this should not be on a hanger, and it is getting those kind of like typical hanger marks. So this must be folded. Some really simple substitutions would be adding in more neutral colors if that's what you prefer. I almost included this gray t-shirt. It's the exact same as that pumpkin pie one I was talking about. This was what I had initially put in because I did not want to take away from the colors of that blazer. That's like a really feature piece that I'll be showing you later. It's very central to this capsule, so I wanted something that would let that pop and shine. But I'm really into those fall tones, those reds, rusts, oranges, and so I chose that one, that t-shirt, for that reason. You could also put in a blouse if that is what you are drawn to, that's what you like. I'm not a blouse person, so that's not for me. And you could just like switch up the colors or the textures of your tops. This is a really classic fall piece to me. It's a chunkier knit, so this can go through into the true fall time and even in the transitional time, but I wanted something a little bit lighter weight for now. You could pick something more neutral like this, and this one does add some texture, and I did feature this one in my back to school capsule. The one that is weighing on my heartstrings right now is this top right here. This is a true fall color and a true fall top. I love this. It also has a bit of texture in like the knit, but I ultimately chose the blue and white stripe because I wanted a little bit more print, and there's not a lot of print, or there is color variation in here and some texture variation, but there's not a lot of print. And so that's something that I really like. Again, I love a stripe, and it just kind of is something that is still neutral and subtle, but something that will keep me interested in this little mini capsule. So if I could have an 11th piece, this would definitely be it. And as the season goes on, I would certainly remove these t-shirts and put in something like this. I'm so excited about this, and I would really truly love to wear it, and I think that it would look great with this capsule, but I had to make a decision. Onto my layering or topper pieces. I did pick this cardigan. It has some texture. It's like a waffle print, and it is fairly lightweight. You could wear this in the winter, but you're gonna need something much more substantial underneath it. And it is, again, that neutral color, and it's more of a casual style. It's much more drapey than other cardigans I own, and that's kind of how I'm putting in my casual take on this capsule. And then the shining stars, the moto jacket and this beautiful checked blazer. I love both of these. I feel so chic and cool when I wear these both. And to me, they're just really simple. Like I could, if I'm struggling on what to wear, I can put this over a jean and I'm basically ready to go. A lot of us do have a check or a plaid in our wardrobe somewhere. So this is my take on that. And again, this is just like so chic and so cool. Whenever I put this on, I just feel so stylish. So to really transition my wardrobe into fall, I could wear a much thicker knit. This is very thick, very warm, and it's long. I'm 5'2", and this comes down to my ankles, almost like a house coat or a robe. And so pulling this in just a couple of weeks will be something that I definitely want to do. And you could just do it now and wear t-shirts underneath it, and I can wear sweaters underneath it. I have done that, so that is something to think about to transition yourself. And this is a thicker material and much warmer than that waffle knit one that I was just showing you. That one is a little bit lighter. You could choose a solid blazer. I have this really beautiful kind of like orangey mustard terracotta color. If I had additional room in my capsule, I would totally pick that one here. It also has a waffle knit pattern, so again, adding in that texture. You could also put in a black blazer if that's your preference. The last thing I want to address would be outerwear and shoes. My true outerwear piece right now would be a utility jacket. I did mention this in my back to school capsule. You could also pick a denim jacket. And the outerwear I'm not counting in my capsule, but I'm just kind of want to talk you through these pieces because in my everyday life, I would put in a utility jacket or I'd put in some kind of outerwear piece. Now to transition your, I guess, outerwear into more fall or true fall, I would definitely wear something like this. This is like a wool style coat. It has just like some buttons and it has lining on the inside. Very nice. It's too warm for this right now. I will probably pull this out in just a few weeks. Definitely at least around October at the latest. And then wear this for a couple of months until it's time to pull out my parka. This kind of coat is just really simple, but it makes me feel so stylish. And you could just like wear a t-shirt under here and leave it open and it's just so cute. So I can't wait to whip this out. So I picked 2 shoes. Again, these are not technically part of that 10 by 10. Some people do that. I always want to utilize those 10 pieces for clothing. But I'm showing you the shoes and I will style these outfits, some of them with the shoes, so you can kind of see the effect that the shoes add. I really feel like particularly with those green pants, adding shoes can really elevate that outfit. The shoes for those green pants can really make or break the outfit and really change it. I picked this loafer style shoe. It does have some of that ankle exposure that is much more like summer or early fall. I wouldn't be wearing these into the winter, and a shoe like this probably wouldn't go past October for me. Somewhere in that month would probably be where I would transition out of a shoe like this, but this is really classy and really like I feel so stylish when I wear this. I feel fashion. They just elevate any outfit. The second item are my beloved faux snakeskin booties. These do have a texture to them. They also have a print, which definitely adds some interest to the outfits. And they are a neutral color, so it's not as though it's necessarily a pop, but it is a print. And it does go with just about everything in here. I would wear it with the striped shirt. Definitely not sure about this, but we'll see. And I wore these so much last year. It kind of surprised me. I even wore this into the coldest months of the year, and wearing it now would definitely make me feel more like, yes, we're in fall. These add something special to the capsule too. So those are all of my pieces, and I'm very excited to show you the outfits. So let's get into it.